As we come on the air this evening, President Trump is revealing new information about the military operation to strike Venezuela and capture the country's leader, Nicolás Maduro. Maduro and his wife are now facing charges related to drug trafficking in the United States. President Trump also says that the U.S. is going to run the country until it can safely transition power. Natalie Brand is in West Palm Beach with the latest.
Nicolás Maduro and his wife arrived on U.S. soil Saturday evening, where they will face federal charges in New York related to drug trafficking and narco-terrorism. President Trump shared this picture after Maduro was captured by an elite military team overnight in what the administration is calling Operation Absolute Resolve.
Overwhelming American military power, air, land, and sea, was used to launch a spectacular assault.
The president detailed the military action from Mar-a-Lago Saturday afternoon, hours after the overnight strike on Venezuela. The operation targeted military facilities and involved more than 150 U.S. aircraft and follows months of military buildup in the Caribbean. President Trump also says the U.S. will run the country until a safer and proper transition can occur, without specifying exactly how that will work.
Well, you know, they always say boots on the ground. So we're not afraid of boots on the ground.
Are you concerned that bad elements of the Maduro regime will remain in place?
Well, we know who they are. We're on them. And they're acting much differently now than they would have acted 2 days ago.
The Trump administration is defending its decision not to notify Congress ahead of the strike, but Democratic lawmakers are blasting the move and questioning what comes next.
Yes, Maduro is illegitimate. A lot of leaders are illegitimate in the world, thinking you can simply reach in like we're playing some game of Risk and remove them and then wash your hands of it and everything's fine. Well, we've learned that that's just not the way it plays out most of the time.
Venezuela's vice president insists Maduro remains the leader, calling the U.S. action a violation.
And President Trump wouldn't give an exact time frame for how long the U.S. would run Venezuela. He also said the U.S. will rebuild oil infrastructure in the country. Right now, Georgia leaders are speaking out after President Trump announced U.S. forces carried out the large-scale strike to capture Maduro. Today, Senator Raphael Warnock said in part, quote, "Americans do not want U.S. troops involved in yet another endless war or their government running another government. Yet that is what Donald Trump, who as a candidate promised to get us out of foreign wars, has announced." He goes on to say, "We have seen that awful movie before." Georgia Representative Buddy Carter posted on X, quote, "Nicolás Maduro, an illegitimate leader, and his wife will now face American justice for narco-terrorism, sending drugs into our country and killing our children. This indictment is just the